Is it just that you're providing definitions for everything? Is there an
Yes.
intuitive aspect to it where it's like you have to connect psychically with what's going on?
So definitely like a mix of both, and for me the intuitive part's a big part. Not knocking anyone, but you can tell when some astrologers are like not really tapping into that. They're being very
Mhm.
by the book, and usually those interpretations end up being more like fatalistic or not exactly accurate, because it's like the way astrology works is you can't just take one placement you have and be like, oh yeah, I am this, because you're not just that, you're your whole chart. And it's
Mm.
about how all of those energies like interact. And it's like the whole chart tells a story. And yeah, the individual placements are like a part of you, but you have to look at it holistically.
Would you say that it's formulaic? So this plus this equals this? Or is it
Mm.
more of let's see what we can divine from these certain qualities?
Yeah, I definitely say the latter. Like, I know I've said it a few times during this, but it's just like reading tarot as well. It's like when you have a spread, you don't really look at it like one plus one plus one plus one. You see it as a bit of like a story where it's all connected. And sometimes based on the spread in question, the cards can change meanings. Like they can mean something different to how you'd usually interpret them based on where they are at that given time. And I feel like astrology is a bit similar. Mm.
Especially with like pop astrology, they'll have you thinking that it's just like, oh, this
Yeah.
means this. So
Mm.
therefore, it is this. Whenever
That's
I
right.
meet professional astrologers who are actually doing this, actually reading charts or like really in depthly studying it, it becomes a more flowy, intuitive practice. Like it's almost like a barrier to entry because it's not being approached in that way. You're going to have a better reading and horoscope from a person who is working with the astrology rather than a robot who's just computing what could happen.